push start. Go ahead. Waiting.
I hit reset.
Okay, you started. Welcome to Face Jam, the show where we try every new fast food creation to let you know if you need it. You probably do. Eric might need some lessons on how to start the timer.
Right, so
I'm your host, Michael Jones, alongside my co-host, Jordan Cwierz. Jordan, how are you knowing we started a couple seconds before that?
Really does bother me that it says it's about 20 seconds, and I know that it's really 22.
He just kept pushing the wrong button
I hit
over and
reset.
over again.
Yeah.
Why?
I'm surprised they didn't start playing the Island Time music,
Well, that's-
which
that
is
was-
not
That's for, the
for
other,
this
no, that's
podcast.
for the other one. Don't worry about that. It's for a different
Today
channel.
we're
We
reviewing,
count up here. We
hang
don't
on.
count down.
Now this might sound like a flub, but it's not. Today
Say it.
we're reviewing Mooyah Hot Bacon Jam Burger.
Yep.
Did you just say Mooyah?
Mooyah. So I'm guessing it's like booyah, but moo because of cow, because burger.
Because burger.
Wow.
I guess.
Hey,
Like, even
you're
the-
just as smart as someone from Plano.
Even the even the moo I get.
Yeah.
But like, why Mooyah? Right? Like,
Yeah. I
like
think,
okay, moo works in the cow.
right. Moo works in the cow.
But you just wanted to call it like
They
the
really
joke
like
is like
booyah.
it would have been booyah hot bacon jam burger, but the pun is Mooyah.
I
It's
will
like
s-
booyah is that's a bad name for a burger place.
Mooyah's a bad name. Booyah is a good name.
I don't think it's good, but it's better than Mooyah.
I think Mooyah in my head
I would have gone
is
to Booyah Burgers.
more of a ice cream place than it would be. And this is a place that had shakes.
I mean, you got to be specific because you know cows get around.
It's
they
true.
do a lot.
They do.
They do have burger.
They got their
They do get
hooves in a
around.
lot of pies.
Yep.
but
cow
it-
pies.
now let me ask you.
I hope not.
Let me ask you: is this because I just have the name of the sandwich here,
Yep.
the burger.
Yep.
What is the name of the restaurant?
Mooyah.
Just Mooyah, not
Yep.
Mooyah
Oh,
Burger
it's not
Place.
the Mooyah hot.
It's called Mooyah, and then their, I don't even think tagline, but just the thing that's always with it is burgers, fries, and shakes.
Right. That's just
But
telling
that
you what
is
they
it.
have.
Right.
It was on the sign. Okay, so the
restaurant isn't called Mooyah Burger.
If
Yeah.
it was called Mooyah Burger, I would say it's specific, but it's
Yeah.
not.
Yeah.
So you
Well, there's
raise a good
no
point of what am I getting here?
There's no
what
Sega
sort of
Genesis.
dairy?
There's no
Mooyah,
Sega
is
Genesis
this a
character named
cheese
Mooyah
place?
to confuse
the
it.
things they list, 2 out of the 3 of those come from the cow.
What doesn't come from the cow?
The fries?
No, that can't be right.
I'm pretty sure it's the fries.
Well,
We
they,
did see some weird grill
well, they
marks
still
on
probably
those fries,
they
so maybe
still
the cow had
probably
something to do with it.
coat the fries in beef dust.
Yeah.
Oh,
Right.
beef.
Yeah,
Let's
I'm
assume it's
trying to think
all
if they
from the
beef
cow.
dusted our fries.
Let's
They
just say
might
they
have.
really
Well,
would.
they did. Well, hang on. They did run over
They
the
ran
potato.
over our French fries.
But maybe
trying to figure out what that
no,
was.
no. They didn't run over your French fries. They ran over your potato.
Right.
Right.
And then that got turned into French fries.
The skid marks stay on the
that,
potato.
Yes, lived the previous life.
Yeah.
Like
They
a
were-
phoenix. It was reborn, but with a mark.
The fries were floppy, which I didn't mind.
Are you just getting right into the
no,
food?
No,
What
I
are you
want to
doing?
talk. No, because I want to talk about these grill marks.
I'm just letting
Okay.
him talk.
Okay.
They-
I know. I'm leaning at you going, what's he doing?
the
Let's
fries
just see
were
where this
floppy.
goes, and then
People want to
we'll-
hear the review right at the beginning.
Right at the top, do it twice. The fries were floppy, but they had, I mean, really, what appeared to be tire tracks.
Well, okay.
all
You
over them.
kept saying,
Right.
why are there grill
Grill
marks?
marks.
Why are there grill
Who
marks?
grilled my
Why are there
fries?
grill
Uh-huh.
marks? And then I think Jordan said maybe someone ran over the potatoes.
And that totally changed my mind because
Right, 'cause they look like skid marks.
when I look at food like that,
it was definitely a tire. Not,
you know when
spatula.
you're a kid riding your bike and you do the cool brake
Yeah.
slide thing and
Yeah.
you leave a
I
leave
just got
a
my
longest
electric
skid.
bike. I'm still doing it.
You
hell
skidding
yeah.
everywhere? Hell yeah.
It's fucking up the bike though.
Oh yeah,
bad.
yeah.
It's
When
just
you're the
money
one
down the
paying
drain.
for it, you realize
It's really dumb.
I shouldn't
They're
be
special
doing
tires
this.
too.
Yeah, you really realize that this is a dumb idea. You
Fucking
shouldn't be doing
stupid.
it.
You know those like cool little like fresh.
Oh,
you know,
I
like,
love those.
like touchy things on
Yeah,
the tire.
yeah,
all
the
gone.
little-
all
the
gone.
little-
all gone.
the little fuzz,
It's like
little
getting a
peach
brand new
fuzz.
controller and then immediately rubbing off the
Oh,
stick.
on the thumbsticks.
It's like burning off your fingerprints. You're just smooth.
You know, that is one thing you don't appreciate when you're a kid. It's just how good a fresh tire is. You know,
You definitely don't appreciate it or care if it has filled with enough air.
Yeah, right.
The number of times just thinking back as a kid, it's like I was riding like a broken bike with a half-filled tire.
Yeah.
It's like, but I got there. Again,
who
it's
knows how
why
bald
it's,
those tires
it's
are,
why
too.
children are in shape. What is because they're too fucking stupid. It's just like whatever, and it's just like this is actually amazing training right now.
Yeah, right, yeah.
I'm moving a bicycle that's actually hindering me more than it's helping
I'm
me.
working against the forces of gravity.
Right, but I'm
This
thinking, I'm
bike
still
go.
going, I'm going to ride my bike. I'm not putting air in it.
Yeah.
it's really important though. Like if your tire gets a flat, And as a kid, it's the only thing that you think about. So all day at school, you're going, as soon as I get home, I got to ask dad if he can put air in the tire. And then you have to wait for dad to get home. And he's so fucking tired.
And he doesn't want to work the compressor
also,
right now.
If you have a flat tire, again, talking about the ye old age though, that's not getting fixed today.
Nope.
There's
no
Amazon.
Nope.
Someone has to go to like a Home Depot.
Yes.
Probably.
So you have to bug dad.
We're not going to go to a bike store, but you need to go. Can you drive to a place? Already upset.
Yeah.
The tire cost $3. Yep. Right.
Yep.
But like that's
the time investment.
Okay. Let me start my
more.
speech.
Yep.
Let me start writing my speech to take me to go get a new fucking tire.
Yeah. How am I
and then
gonna
also do it for me because I'm a fucking idiot kid.
Let me practice on my brother first and see, like, will this fly? Do you think if I frame it this way, he'll be cool with it?
It really is. Your parent has been working all day. They get home and they just go, okay, well, I got 4 hours before we all go to bed. And you have to blow the whole fucking night on, I guess we'll go do this tire thing.
Eric, I think one of the things I've like tried to do most actively as a parent is see that coming and go, hey, I got this. And avoid my kid going, fuck, how am I going to explain this?
Yeah.
Like, I'm trying to remove that from their life of like, okay, I'll start with like, hey, dad, love you.
Yeah.
You know that bike? You got it. Yeah, I saw it was flat. I already replaced it. Oh, cool. Bye. And I just went, you have no idea what I've just done for you.
The biggest anxiety in my life is asking if I can get a ride to Blockbuster because I want to rent a game.
Yeah.
Right.
That I already called Blockbuster and told them to hold for me.
Oh, no. You got a lot riding on this. You better show up.
You know what I do?
I need to show up there.
I get home and I say, hey, kid, I had a long day at work today. Turn on your Switch. There's a new game because I had to play it and your account is linked to mine, so you get it for free.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
I'm home from a long day's work. Here's a free game that it's not, I can't even say it's spoiling. I didn't buy it for you.
Yeah, it's not for you.
I'm not going to say you can't play it because it's free.
Yeah.
It's just like, fuck, you're getting presents and you shouldn't. Fuck. This is going to come back to bite me somehow. I have to I give you less on your birthday because you get perks.
Yep.
This kid's got perks.
You got Dreamlight Valley or whatever the fucking Disney game is, and you shouldn't have got that. It's not your birthday.
Kid doesn't care.
Yeah.
It could be the shittiest game in the world. It's a new game.
now.
My
Thank
5-year-old
you.
big
now.
fan of Metroid Prime.
What?
Serious?
They speed running it yet or what?
No, they're playing. I have to help the bosses.
Oh,
but
okay.
I'm not buying that for them, but they go, hey, I turned my game on. There's a new game.
Yeah.
I go, fuck. I
At
guess
some
you can have it.
point, I think I brought this up before, but at some point, I could have seen this coming, but you are my friend on the Nintendo Switch, and for a long time it would be like, Michael's online. Michael's playing My Little Pony, like Princess game. And I go,
You'll also see my name changed
like-
maybe to like,
it
was Mimi recently.
I was gonna say, then it changed to your kid's name. It was like, this was a long time coming.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
clearly the account has been
What I like to do
converted over to the rightful owner.
No. It's just,
and then it changed back to Michael.
Well, we share it because,
I
and then
see.
what's funny, Jordan, is I change it back to Michael being the adult 35-year-old man that I am.
Correct.
And then I get home and I
In
get
a power
grilled.
struggle
I
against
get
your
home and I
5-year-old.
get grilled and going, why is the name changed? Because even though, again,
The
Iris
6-year-old really wants
Iris
to.
has, they have an account, but they can't use it because they have to buy the games.
Yeah.
So it's just like it's just both me.
But it must really bug
and so
her every time she goes on and it's like, I'm not Michael.
It doesn't because she just changes the name every time. And the only time I ever do is if I'm like working or something. And she's like, why'd you change the name? And I go, because I had to work. Yeah, it's just like defending myself too much. I go, I had to work. And they go, why didn't you put it back? They've been on a kick. They go, I made it Kiki for a reason. They're big on Kiki's delivery service. And I go, you didn't put Kiki, you wrote Mimi. Yeah. And then it just seems like it's a play on my name. I can't be going to work with Mimi.
When you said Mimi, I went, why would he change his name to Mimi?
Exactly. This was a real conversation I had when I got home from work. Like someone going, what? I turned my Switch on today. Why does it say Michael? I'm sorry, it's mine. I bet it's changed already. She uses it more than I do.
I was going to say what you were doing is making these little deposits now, so that deposits that stave off needing therapy later.
That's the hope.
But
yeah,
that's the
let's
hope,
be
but
realistic. It's just going somewhere else.
Yeah,
it's true.
It's just some other thing.
Well,
for me.
apparently it's going into your Switch.
You
name.
made me play too many video games. Why did you make me do this?
Dad, you made me a gamer.
Just once, I wanted to struggle. I wanted to know what it felt like to ask you to fill my tire with air.
She likes to call, Splatoon.
Yeah.
It's Splatoon. But they benefit for Splatoon 2. It's called Splatoon.
Yeah.
even though it's just called Splatoon and Splatoon 2, she insists on calling Splatoon 3 Splatoon.
That's awesome.
Because it's well, it's Splatoon. And I go, right, but the first one's like that too. She's like,
Kid's
yeah.
a genius.
She goes, yeah, but it's Splatoon.
It's Splatoon.
It's Splatoon.
He's right.
No,
right.
I think, thanks, Dad.
Yep. Your kid's getting
you
pretty
leave
pumped
now.
for the.
Internet's working. Bye now.
I don't need to talk to you anymore.
Your kid's getting pretty pumped for the Resident Evil 4 remake or what?
Not yet. Get pretty pumped for Mario.
Yeah.
Tell you that.
Yeah,
Mario
yeah.
movie.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Mario movie, and then
Tears of the Kingdom.
Yeah. Open world movie. So we ate this burger.
Yeah. What were your Moopinions on Mooyah Burger?
Oh
Isn't
man,
that the end?
he did write
No,
that.
it says Moopinions.
Well, past
Wait,
experience.
what the fuck does Moopinions mean?
Moopinions.
Isn't that the show where we have our Moopinions on the food?
Past
no,
experience
it
with the
is.
restaurant
No,
and
you're-
Moopinions.
They never heard of it.
That's all it
Well,
says.
you're
Even Nick never heard of it.
Let me tell you about my past
Right.
experience with this restaurant. I never heard of it.
There you go. Neither had Nick. However, he did the research and spoiled.
Needlessly so. Needlessly so.
Spoiled it.
Some of us need to do a little research,
So
like how to get there.
They
or
not- yeah.
what is this
there's
restaurant
someone
about?
who needs to do the research and sometimes does.
Right.
does just enough to skate by.
Sometimes. And sometimes he doesn't.
No.
And then he just pretends like he did. But we see.
How many of these facts are real facts?
I don't
They're
know.
all 5 facts.
Again, I don't know where the line is, but we know when we crossed it.
Yep.
It's very clear.
Yep.
We're clearly over here and not over there. And then you have the research for driving. We just have to show up.
Yeah. Okay.
It's
But
true.
what about
So this
Nick?
And you
little
love
guy.
it. You.
That was the we.
Oh,
me and him.
okay.
Yeah.
Did Nick
Ignorance
just
is
show up
bliss
this
for
week?
Michael.
Nah, he burst your bubble.
So there's a Fruit Loop shake that I was going to surprise everyone
And,
with,
and
go,
which, by
Fruit
the
Loop
way,
shake.
I think you know, the biggest surprise would have been for him.
Absolutely.
So he ruined the
100%.
surprise you had for
You
him.
guys
I would just go, okay.
literally not care. You would not care. Nick would have been the one going ooh in the car.
Right. So what happened?
Okay,
So-
he
He
Mooyah.
said it. He didn't
was
tell us-
letting me know.
he didn't let us know
he
beforehand.
didn't, but he was going to let us know that he was.
So as usual, surprise. I was surprised.
He's learning too many words.
Yesterday, you were like, hey, here's what we're eating. You know, prep, it's far shit.
Yep.
Yeah.
Again, important for Jordan to know who's driving. It's far shit. Cool. That was it. And Nick was like, and look at this milkshake that I found. And Eric's like, wow, great. I was going to surprise everyone with that, but cool, thanks, appreciate it. And then it just immediately turns into, this is why you're not in the meeting. And you need to be shamed.
things
And
from
it's
you.
time to start sending you shirtless pictures. Very quickly devolved into that. You got a warning.
Mooyah Burger.
He got a couple shirted pictures.
Mooyah is a place I ate
Burn a
at
shirt
one
across his
time.
bow.
It is.
You ate there one time
I ate
before
there
today.
one time.
Okay.
I think it was like near an IKEA in like Round Rock.
Mooyah sounds
yeah.
like a level in Mario Kart.
It does.
Mooyah Circuit.
Yeah. It really is. Like Moo Moo Meadows is in there. Yeah. It's I don't really. Okay. He's going all the way.
I spun out. I spun out.
It feels like a restaurant.
He's just going.
Yeah, I'm trying to get there. It feels
Eric
like a
loves this.
restaurant that is from a dream. Like it's not done.
Like a dream come true?
No. It looks like a restaurant that is not done
like
yet.
Inception when the world's bending?
Yes, and you like
You
if-
gotta get.
If
What's
there-
her character's name? Aradonde?
I have no idea.
The architect.
I have no idea what any of those characters' names are.
Right?
I remember Cobb, and then
Cobb,
there
yeah.
was
Ariadne.
and then there
Yeah,
was
I think is the character's name.
Tom Hardy.
Tom Hardy, but I was thinking
Joseph
not Tom
Gordon-Levitt.
Hardy. What's his name in Star Trek?
Chris Pine. Chris Pine's not in
No,
that
Tom
movie.
Hardy.
Tom
Kang,
Hardy.
Kroll, Crumb.
No, he was the Khan.
Oh, he played Oh fuck, what's his character's name?
I sound like this. Fuck. Anyway, come back to it later.
There's a big chalkboard where people are supposed to have fun and draw
Yeah,
stuff.
Moodle
and-
Doodles.
Moodle Doodles. Fucking huge and empty.
Empty because they don't leave chalk out.
Well, no, because they probably erase it every day. It was probably huge yesterday.
Uh-huh.
I don't think it was.
Yeah.
It all looks like it
My
just.
life is meaningless while you're still alive. Tom Hardy, Star Trek.
It just seems like a place
Are we
that,
thinking of Eric Bana's character?
Nope.
like it just opened.
That's
Yeah, it looks like a place that just opened, but it has definitely been there for a while. I don't really understand what this is
Hey,
serving.
they must be thriving though.
suppose.
Well, what's interesting is the placement of the restaurants because they are in those suburban locations.
Those little shopping malls.
Are you looking at
Lakeline.
Mooyah or Star Trek? Or Tom
I'm looking
Hardy?
at Star Trek. I'm trying to keep the conversation going.
Okay, no, I'm
Thank
just
you.
curious just to know what you're going.
I'm looking up Tom Hardy's list so I can scroll back.
long
Why
time
wouldn't
ago.
you just search Tom Hardy Star Wars?
Star Trek.
Star Trek.
Because
why
I
wouldn't
would
you
get the
search
wrong
Tom Hardy
movie.
Star Wars? C3PO?
Because I wasn't sure which one he was in. Is he in the first one?
He's in the last one.
See,
Fourth one. I was very clear.
Star Wars
Right?
4.
Yeah, it was 4, right?
Tom Hardy, Star Wars 4.
Let me backtrack here. You're
Tom
thinking
Hardy.
new Star Trek. I'm talking old Star Trek. He was like a kid. He was like 20.
Oh, hold on. Scrolling back further.
He's like what I used to look like, small and fragile. And now we're both big, like
now
houses.
you're both big Bane guys.
Now we're going. That's
Yep.
bait.
That's true.
That's me.
Wasn't he really on crystal meth for a while?
I don't
Band
fucking
of Brothers.
I think he was.
know. Damn. Well, someone should let me know if I'm going to be like him.
Don't do
His
that.
name? Shinzon.
There you go. Shinzon. Yeah,
There's
Shinzon.
somebody at home listening to this.
He was
screaming.
Picard. He was Picard's
Screaming
clone.
Shinzon.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, this was Star
I
Trek Nemesis.
I was born in the mines. Yeah, isn't that the fourth one?
Yeah. Well, the new generation movies.
Next gen. But yes.
Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Man, I might as well have just said Star
You might as well
Wars.
say
I said Star Wars,
Star
baby.
Wars and Star Trek New Generation. Come on, guys. I don't watch any of this. I know about it because
Shinzen.
fucking Plinkett. Okay? Right? It's the only reason I know anything about Star Trek.
Fuck you, Rick Berman.
What is it with Ricks?
what is it with Rick?
All right. Fucking hell.
You wanna
Oh,
get
is
into
there a
the haiku?
Oh,
Jesus
yeah, I
Christ.
guess so.
This is so Jordan had to do research for the haiku because I don't think he knew shit about this place.
Yeah, it's always a struggle when I don't
abundantly clear.
know anything about the
Oh boy,
restaurant.
try writing 5 facts.
Five Guys, but Plano. Dumb name I don't want to say. Too far north. Get real.
Yeah.
Damn.
Boy,
That was-
I think you really hit it. Nail on the head there,
That's
bud.
everything.
That was less about the restaurant and more
That's all-
about Jordan's
proclivities?
just kind of location.
Yeah,
That's all three things I feel about it.
Yeah, no, I understand.
That
Like,
was,
looking
it
at
was-
the pictures, I was like, I'm getting Five Guy vibes.
not-
They're from Plano.
Yeah.
That sucks.
I'm not knocking it, but sometimes I'm just saying we can agree. Sometimes Jordan's haiku will apply to everyone, like the one that we have that we sell.
Right.
Right?
Oh,
That
yeah,
hangs in
yeah.
our house.
Yep,
Yeah.
yep, hanging in my
100%
kitchen. Yeah.
That one
This one we
really
can't
only
put on
applies
the-
just to Jordan.
Yeah, we can't
How
put this
he-
one on a.
I mean, we
piece of
could,
merchandise.
but it would have
Too
to be
far
you.
north,
It would
get
have to
real.
be. It would have to be you or one of your neighbors, probably.
There's somebody living in further.
Very specific.
Yeah.
and they have to hate Plano.
Yeah. I will say, before we get into the facts, 4 meals, which is 4 burgers, 4 personal fries, 4 Little Moo shakes, $78.
That's a fucking lot. Moolah is more like it.
Whoa! I didn't even think of that, but you got them?
Yeah.
Before I said the name out loud, I was
Burger,
trying to
fry,
figure
shake,
out what
20
they were
bucks.
doing, and I was like, "Is it moolah?"
Yeah. Yeah.
And then I said it out loud. I was like, "Oh,
No.
Yeah.
Let's learn about it.
inflation."
Mooyah fact. It was a monumental occasion for our hometown of Plano, Texas.
Not mine.
Citizens celebrated in the streets. Maidens danced around maypoles. Dogs hugged cats and angels sang 80s songs. At least that's how we remember it. Fact taken from Mooyah website.
Okay, so
That wasn't you?
Nope.
in my
Can you fucking believe that
a little
shit?
bit can't. I can believe it on I'd push to maybe have you fired if
Yes.
you just
Yeah,
lied.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
But in a realistic term, I can't believe it.
Uh-huh. Crazy.
That's wild.
Uh-huh. They wrote that. That's on their website. That's how everything
Maidens
is
danced
written.
around
I was
in
going
their
to point
website.
that out in my research for the haiku.
Yeah.
I read some of their About Us section.
Dog shit.
Boy, did I want to stop reading it as soon as I could.
Man, everybody doing research.
We
This is
love
crazy.
fun. We're a bunch of fun-loving fun havers.
I
Also,
hated
I
it.
get dogs hugged cats.
Uh-huh.
Like, I understand what you're
Right.
trying to portray.
Why are the angels singing 80s songs?
Is that an equivalent?
right?
You know that thing angels would never
hate
do.
80 songs.
Here they are belting it out.
They do 60s stuff only, idiot.
Want to hear fucking
Motown phase.
Gabriel sing Bon Jovi? You're in luck.
That's right. You're living on a prayer. It made me not want to eat here.
Was I named
trying-
after a
Right.
saint for a family that doesn't really go to church or care? Absolutely, I was.
I was
everyone in
named
your
after
family
a
like
river
that?
in the book that none of my family cares about.
Does all of your family have like biblical names?
No.
Just you.
It gets around.
Yeah, I get it.
It's a real pick and choose scenario.
Yeah, names are just names.
You get the like heritage names.
Yes.
Then you get those out of the way, and then you're like, I don't know. I guess Jesus. That seems like an important. It's a thing of like, I feel like I wasn't that religious growing up, but damn, were there Mary statues everywhere?
You know what?
Everywhere.
Interesting.
Big ones on the front lawn. You know what I mean? Like, hey, we're praying in here.
It's interesting you say that.
Michael Vincent, huh? Huh?
I'm the third of 3 kids.
Same.
And
let's fight.
You can.
I thought you were challenging me.
You win.
Congratulations, Michael Vincent.
I stood up and I lost my chair.
You were looking for it, going backwards. It's gone.
It's gone.
Well, this is also very similar to how fights went growing up.
It's new to me.
right.
Big age gap.
But it's funny you say they have the heritage names and stuff, and then just the Bible. Apparently, all the heritage names got used up on my other siblings because they just pulled names out of a Bible for me. Apparently,
yeah.
Oh, really?
No, Jordan and Christopher.
Oh boy.
Nobody in my family has those names.
Wow.
But one's very, very Christ-like in the first half, especially, and then one is just the river, I guess.
Yep.
And there's a country named. I don't know.
How weird.
Anyway, I didn't put that together.
Where do they get off?
I didn't put that together until you said that.
Oh, yeah. I mean, they're white. They're in America. They're just like, fuck, Bible, I guess.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's safe bet. We
Right.
come through there.
They didn't have close ties to like the home country.
Oh, I got
so
nothing.
like nothing.
You know what I mean? It's
no
like
Polish names for me or anything.
Mostly though.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's not.
Dude, if my middle
it's
name
out
was
there.
Pierogi,
It's
I
like-
would have been happy with that.
Joel Jordan.
It's like
Well,
we got,
I can't say it. Bleep that because it just sounds like I'm being racist.
Yeah, it really does.
When I say it, we're not good.
Hey.
Oh boy.
Don't you say the P word.
The fuck did you just say?
Don't you say the P word. That's my word.
Yeah, Michael and I can say
Can I tell you, Lindsay's been like, I heard you can't say
Nick
that.
can
I go,
say
I
it.
say whatever the fuck I want. Because I only use it when in reference of how stupid I am. Hey, I'm going to tell somebody.
Fuck.
Oh.
Only I can tell the story about the little boy with his finger in the,
Why do you think I started working for an electrician? I had to hedge my bets.
Yeah.
A lot of stories about our people screwing in light bulbs.
screwing a light bulb.
And I go, fuck, I better learn.
Working with chainsaws.
I gotta provide for my future Polish family.
If anyone's listening at home, I'm sitting here politely and I'm not
What do you
laughing.
have to say? What do you
I'm
have to say
simply
to that?
sitting here and going,
I get
my
that he's
friends, I
laughing.
support
I don't know
you.
why he's rubbing his hands together and nodding.
No.
That's what.
No.
He's mouthing.
He's
it's all
doing
true.
He's mouthing, get him.
I grew up with and around Euro trash. I am 100% Euro trash. I don't know. Nick's giving a thumbs up. I don't know if he is too or he just likes it.
Both.
I'm just
Weird answer.
yeah.
Yeah. Let's learn more about Mooyah.
Yeah, we got off topic. Sorry about that.
Oh my God, we're still in the facts.
We're on the second
We read
fact.
one. All right, cut all that. Now put it all back.
Yep.
After operating independently for 10 years, Mooyah was sold in 2017 to Balmoral Funds and Gala Capital Partners, who also own Del Taco, Applebee's, and remains the only banned restaurant in Face Jam history. That's a good note.
That's a 2-for-1 fact.
Fuck 'em.
Yep.
Never eat there again.
Never doing an episode there again.
Banned on Face Jam.
Banned. Face Jam banned. Let me check. Still active.
Oh yeah.
If you thought maybe.
let me check that hole we pushed them into. They're still there.
Yeah, there's no.
They're clawing up. They got close. Kicked them back down.
I'm sorry,
Get the broom. Get the broom.
will not be expunged. There's no time.
No.
Dude, as long as those tiny tacos are
That's
still
true.
on the menu.
The tiny tacos
They
are
have
still
not
there.
gone away.
Had a friend who got them the other
They're there
day
just to
and
spite
went,
us.
you guys are right. You get them loaded all the way. Don't get plain. What the fuck?
Right.
Did he get the red ones?
And then he also
No.
said they're just red. They're not hot.
No, he didn't even get the red ones.
Maybe
Well,
the red ones
they're
were
the-
limited edition.
They're the same.
Maybe they got like heat rash or something. I don't know.
In 2017, which was the same year that Mooyah was sold to Balmoral Funds and Gala Capital Partners, who also own Del Taco, Applebee's, and a Knoxville Mooyah challenged customers to eat a 10-stack burger for the 10th anniversary of their No Kid Hungry fundraiser. Okay. The winners received a t-shirt while the children received nothing. Mooyah.
I was gonna say.
I mean,
those 10 burgers could surely go somewhere better.
Again, look.
Absolutely
Look,
insane.
Look, let's just be rational for a second. I understand.
Okay, that's right. We're not being rational.
I understand the optics, right? There's truly no way that burger was gonna get to those hungry kids. Okay, I understand. I understand. That's what you see. You see wasted food, hungry kids. There's no way that burger was making it, but. They could have done something else.
They could have done something else.
They could have done something else. You know what I mean?
Yep.
I'm
just
Space
saying.
Jam, Mooyah doesn't own a van.
They could have looked at this and said,
to bring the kids
now, guys,
the burgers.
I think they went realistically. There's no way we're getting this burger to the hungry kids, so everyone will understand that. Let's do it.
It's what happens when you're in a room and you see the problem and then you figure out how to solve it, but no one else later can track the thinking that you had.
Right.
So they don't bother connecting the dots. They just connect
It's easy to
the
solve
problem
It's
dots.
easy to solve the problem when no one's there to tell you what the problem's going to be.
Yeah.
I solved it. No, you don't know what it is yet.
You have no idea what you're doing.
How do we help kids who are hungry? Okay,
Watch people eat.
Listen to me. Yeah.
Here's a shirt.
Hear me out.
and they got sold? In August 2021, New York City restaurant owners sued Mayor Bill de Blasio for enforcing vaccine mandates for indoor dining. Mooyah owner Art DiPoli, or DiPole, I don't know, probably DiPoli, said that he, quote, been getting negative responses to the mandate. It does say, quote, been getting negative responses to the mandate. End quote. And as we all remember, August 2021 is when COVID was over and Mooyah prevailed over NYC. Quote, unmask. We all shouted from inside the Mooyah. Then we all caught Delta. Rip. All right, now there was a quote in there, but I'm not sure who I was quoting at that point.
Who are we quoting?
I don't know if we were
unmask,
still
we all
quoting.
shouted.
If were we quoting the mayor of New York?
Were we quoting the
Mooyah
website?
owner?
Is this another website?
I don't think Bill de Blasio yelled unmasked. That seems like the thing he would be working against.
Been getting negative responses to the mandate.
Shit. I hope that turned around for him.
Oh, man.
I'm chipped, so I'm good.
Hell yeah.
Last fact.
I'm stronger and smarter than ever.
Every day, and he doesn't talk back, but much like letters to Santa, I talk to Bill every night.
Yeah, we're talking to Bill.
I lay down to close my eyes and I go, Bill, are you there?
Yeah.
Thanks for Microsoft. I didn't really care.
Thanks for Clippy.
I didn't really care until I got an Xbox.
I always whisper, bring Clippy back.
I didn't really care until I got an Xbox, and then I realized that you were the real deal.
Yeah.
But in retrospect, I guess the computer is kind of more important. As a 35-year-old, I guess I would have to take the computer if I had to pick one. But they're both great. All right, good night.
Good night, Bill.
And then I go to sleep. And I don't expect him to reply.
No.
But just that I know he's listening.
I got in a fight once because somebody uninstalled Bonsai Buddy.
Oh, whoa.
Did you get into a fight, or someone said, fight me, and you said, you win?
Who's to say? But let's just say there was a rift in the family for a second, and they kept saying it was third-party malware, and so I always whisper to Bill Gates at night, it wasn't, right? Bonsai was my buddy, right?
I was like I deleted it. How big was it? 16 kilobytes. How long did it take to re-download? 2 days.
Yeah.
I wanted to play that this weekend.
I had to go online.
Yep.
I tied up the landline.
When I look in the sky, I look for the Bonsai Buddy, so Bill lets me know that it was not malware, and he was my
People
buddy.
just didn't understand yet. Yeah. It was too ahead of its time.
Final fact.
Philly Bite Magazine ranked the Mooyah in Garwood, New Jersey as its number 5 must-try burger in Union County. Numbers 1 through 4, getting a burger literally anywhere else in the country. Not just the county. I had to double check. Because it jumped from county to country.
Why is
you almost got me there.
Why is Philly Bite Magazine doing stuff with Garwood, New Jersey?
They're just so close.
Because they're close.
Weird.
Just a bridge away.
A lot of Philly, you get to a certain point in Philly where everyone they go from being New York sports fans to Philadelphia.
Philly and Jackson are about 20 minutes apart.
Huh.
There you go.
25.
Weird.
Extremely weird.
You got Delaware.
I don't like it. Who let those tri-states get so close together?
But here's the
Stop
thing.
touching each other.
Why are these states so small?
The people are so distinct that you would think there would be more separation.
Here's the thing. And that's true, right? West Coast to me, it's basically California.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Right. Although I'm uninformed, you guys are from there. A million sects in that.
Oh, yeah.
But
we
not
can
being
tell a
from
San
there,
Bernardino rat from a mile away.
Not being from there, it's just California.
Yes, of course.
I think not being from the East Coast, you still know it's not the same. It's like, all right, these New York fuckers don't like these
totally
New Jersey
different.
fuckers.
Totally
and
different.
These, and they don't even say Pennsylvania. They say Philly.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Philly's the city. Pennsylvania is like, I think Amish when I think Pennsylvania.
Well, what are they going to do? Go after Pittsburgh? Like, get real.
Not worth the time.
No, fuck
It's
no.
always like, love people go, love Pennsylvania. Fuck Philly.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's those three states hugging each other, and then
they hate it.
And then about 40 other states. I go, what's the difference between these states?
Yeah, like what the fuck is Connecticut?
What's Kansas and Wyoming?
What the fuck
How are they different?
What is Delaware? What does it do?
Well, Delaware's one of those states that get nudged in there.
Delaware is like, we wish we were a tri-state, but it's the same thing.
Oh, really? Oh, are they like trying to get in on it?
Well, it's right there. Yeah, Delaware, like Connecticut,
Delaware's the one
Rhode
you
Island.
forget. Yeah.
Oh, is that what Delco means? When people talk about a Delco accent?
Fuck if I know, but maybe.
It's Delaware County, yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, I didn't know that.
I'm just saying, like, Delaware's in there, Connecticut's
Which
in there.
is in Pennsylvania.
Rhode
so it's very
Island's
confusing.
in there.
Jesus Christ. It's all
Those
just
are
too
all
close.
like,
yuck.
It's very close together.
Yeah.
But all very like, no.
Yeah, they're all,
I'm from here.
It's all so distinct.
And then
Weird.
when you move away, it's so fucking stupid and pointless. I look back and I go, I still meet people now that are like fresh to Texas and they're like, New York. And I go, I just stop. I just don't care. I don't care. You'll
give less of a
trust me.
Now we have rivalries
Trust
with
me,
Plano.
You'll get over it.
Yep.
This isn't even me talking you down. You won't care.
Yep.
You'll be disgusted with what you're doing right now.
Yep. You're gonna see what it's like out here, and you're gonna really, until you go to Amarillo, you're gonna have a lot of problems with Dallas.
You're also gonna go, oh my God, someone who is kind of like me. This is great. Like having someone in Texas who's not from Texas, like the East Coast. You don't give a fuck where they're from. It's just like, well, I'm from. Don't tell me. It's the East Coast. It's fine.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Don't ruin it.
Please don't ruin it. Please don't say Delaware. And that's Mooyah.
Yeah. I mean,
those are
we
the
fucked
facts.
around. I mean, look, not the most off track we've been.
Yeah.
For a restaurant we've all never been to.
Yes.
And we're still only 31 minutes. So I think, round of applause for us, I think. Because this could have gone really bad, right? Especially with him blowing the fucking big surprise.
I noticed that just us are clapping, and you guys, do we get to bow like you guys do, or is this a live show situation?
Well, we didn't bow, though. That was the gift.
Yeah,
we didn't clap. Yes, we didn't clap, just you did, but we didn't bow.
Okay.
So that was like our version of clapping.
Yeah.
Oh.
We gave
Our
up.
humility was
Exactly. You have to show we gave up. It was like Lent for us, basically. You know what I mean? Hey,
right. We had the opportunity to be praised, and we kind of let it wash over us.
Vincent.
The Michael Vincent.
Mikey V.
Yep. Your family celebrate
Fridays.
Lent? Or observe Lent?
Does anyone celebrate Lent?
Celebrate's not the right term.
It's definitely observed.
Mark in my calendar.
No.
Okay.
But they know about it.
Yeah. I have a friend who doesn't celebrate Lent, but she does.
Because no one does.
But she does celebrate every fast food restaurant having fish sandwiches for about a month.
Well, you celebrate the deals.
Yeah, she goes fucking nuts. She's like,
they make deals.
the
for
Fish
Lent. They know.
Delight is back.
Yep.
They
know
the McFish.
Again, people
they're all
are
back.
worried about the vaccines, and they're openly going like, "This is great." It's like they've got you. You
Right,
understand?
yeah.
They know it's Lent.
Yep.
None of this means anything to them. They're just pushing fish on you because they know you can't eat the other shit, and they're tricking you into buying it.
Trick,
and you're
trick,
going,
trick.
This is great. This is so great.
Well, it's great when it works out for you.
Yeah.
Nick has written shrimp deals, yo.
Okay.
Shrimp deals, yo.
Then you
he
get.
took the time to write.
Here's the thing.
Yo.
Here's the thing. Then you get, and this is me assuming. I'm not gonna pry because it's irrelevant.
Yeah.
But this is me stating you can have someone like Nick who may or may not observe Lent in any way, shape, or form, but he's going fucking jackpot. And he's
Shrimp
like,
season.
and he's just running in, just cashing in.
Yep.
And he's just like, he's like, oh, you're here for Lent? Fuck no. I'm here for the deal.
I'm here with the shrimp deals.
yo.
He's like the one, like, not Jewish guy at the movies on Christmas. Like, are you Jewish? And he's like, no.
I love film.
I just escaped my family.
I'm a cinema guy.
It's just so easy to go to the movies on Christmas.
This is so great. And I get to absorb a whole other culture.
Yeah.
I get to learn so much.
Jordan, power up for springtime with Factor, America's #1 ready-to-eat meal kit. Get nutritious, chef-prepared meals delivered straight to your door. That's powering up. Leaving you time and energy, that's your energy going up, to tackle everything on your to-do list.
All right, let me see if I got this. Okay. I can look and feel my best in time for warmer weather with calorie-smart meals around 550 calories or less. That's or less.
Too busy to cook, Jordan, with all the things on your to-do list? Jordan, give me the top 3 things on your to-do list. Go.
I have to go to the grocery store.
Okay, that's number one. Well, no, we can cut that out with Factor. Cut it out with Factor. That's all right. You've just you powered up, eliminating grocery store. What's next on your list?
I have to finish the season I'm playing in MLB The Show.
Okay, no, that's good. That actually makes sense. No, I'm fine with that. Okay. And you can eat Factor while doing it. So that's you powered up again. Right. And what's your third?
Also, I have to record a podcast.
Oh, okay. Well, that's fine. We're in the middle of doing that technically. With Factor, skip the trip to the grocery store. Whoa! We didn't even know. Oh my gosh. And skip the chopping, prepping, and cleaning up to Factor's fresh, never frozen meals are ready in just 2 minutes. So all you have to do is heat and enjoy.
2 minutes? I got 2 minutes to spare.
Oh, baby, I got 2 minutes to spare.
Factor has delicious, flavor-packed meals to help you live life to the fullest. Mm-hmm. Choose from keto, vegan, and veggie.
Vegan and veggie.
Calorie smart, as previously mentioned.
Yeah.
And Protein Plus options. That's for Michael.
Yeah.
On the menu each week, prepared by chefs and approved by dietitians, each meal has all of the ingredients you need to feel satisfied all day long.
Wow. Get Factor and enjoy clean eating without the hassle. Simply choose your meals and enjoy fresh, flavor-packed meals delivered to your door.
That's
ready
funny.
in 2 minutes. No prep, no mess. It's easy as that. Head to factormeals.com/FaceJam50 and use code FaceJam50 for 50% off your first box.
That's code FaceJam50
50.
factormeals.com/FaceJam50
50
to get 50% off your first box. That's your savings.
Hey, if you're listening to this part of the podcast, it means you don't have Rooster Teeth first because you get a private RSS feed.
Or you're one of the first members who like to wait until Tuesday for the
listen to both. Hey, if you're a first member and you're listening to these ads, can you leave a comment that says, hang on.
I'm here for the ads. That's all you're getting.
Well, there you go. Do you want to know how to not get the ads or be a first member and also
to have the option to get the ads?
You sign up for first. Here's the thing about the first membership. First membership through roosterteeth.com. You get a private RSS feed where you get all your podcasts a day early. That's Face Jam. That's Beep Face. I'm not going to make Nick bleep it. Red Web. These are all, that's a t-shirt podcast. It's a bunch of different stuff. You get everything a day early. Very cool. But here's the thing. And the most important part, you're supporting Face Jam directly. And that's the thing that you need to remember is that as a first member, when you go and you're like, oh, I got the private RSS feed, I'm going to listen to Face Jam. Oh, I'm going to watch Trucked Up. When you go and you're like, I'm going to check out this Face Jam stuff and I'm a first member, they go, oh, this is a jammer right here.
Right.
It sounds like I'm making that up.
We put in sensors that...
Okay, well, now he's making this part up.
We put in sensors that... When you watch a Face Jam thing, the sensor gets tripped.
Okay.
And it goes jammer alert back at HQ.
Okay. The part that I said was real and the part that Jordan said is sort of how it works.
It's how it works.
Okay.
It's how it was explained to me when I asked for it to be explained to me like I was a 5-year-old.
You also get a store discount, exclusive Discord events, exclusive content. Here's the thing. You go watch Trucked Up. You can sign up for a trial and you can see what it's like to get the podcast a day early. You can go, you can check out these things. It's, again, supporting us directly and also probably getting in on the ground floor of some new Face Jam stuff that we're probably going to be doing over the next couple months because I think it's going to be, I think we have a bunch of ideas.
We're about to explode.
Yeah, I think we have a bunch of ideas. The stuff that we've been waiting to do, we finally have the ability to do. And so I think what's going to happen and what you're going to see is a lot of first stuff that is a lot of stuff spun from a lot of different things that we've been thinking of. I'm really excited personally. So you sign up for first, you go to roosterteeth.com/sign up to sign up for first. And then you go listen to Face Jam, which
trip the sensor.
Trip the sensor, listen to Face Jam, let them know you're a loyal jammer, a little bug scurrying around roosterteeth.com, touching all the Face Jam stuff. They go, oh, so many bugs. Oh no, this website's full of bugs. And you go, not the bad kind, the good kind.
The good kind, the jammers.
And that's you. So go sign up, roosterteeth.com/sign up, sign up for first. Now, Jordan, any parting thoughts about first?
You can be the first to get on first.
Okay.
Get to first base with first.
Wow. Oh, okay. That might not be. Well, I guess we'll see. Well, let us know how that works out for you.
I know we're 33 minutes in now,
and
but
you got to get to this explanation.
do you want to talk about the great idea you had yesterday?
Oh, absolutely.
What was the great idea?
We can at least like start kicking the tires on this idea.
I'll say let's get it rolling, because this is how we make things happen. We put it out there, and then we kind of go, oh fuck. We kind of fucked ourselves.
Now we got to scramble.
Put it out there. And then, so then we scramble to tell someone else to do it.
Exactly.
And then
Eric's already scrambling. So
I don't even know what we're talking about. I'm having anxiety.
You'll catch on.
Great.
Okay.
Oh.
I had this idea where what's the next Space Jam thing? It's so hard, like being, just like the Steve Jobs of Space Jam. But everyone's counting on it.
Yeah.
And it's like, what's the next big thing? And you go, okay. We can always expand our demographic. We know where it is.
We talked about it last week.
Okay.
We got some new ones.
We got babies on this.
Yeah, we got babies now.
Listen, let me pitch.
Babies on board.
I got to stand
Face
up for
Jam.
this.
Okay.
I got to stand up for this. Let me pitch this. Okay. Face Jam Youth T-shirt. Right now, that's the name of it. First of all, it's just called Face Jam Youth T-shirt.
Okay.
Okay. And we sell a real youth size.
Okay.
I don't know what size that is, but like
youth,
dude, kids' clothes, it don't fit them. Okay. It don't fit them. Too big, nobody gives a shit. Okay, too small, can't wear it. Too big?
If it's too big, it's a night shirt.
We find like a 9-10-year-old size, but I don't know what size that is, youth, right? That kid 6 to 12 can wear that shirt. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Because little kids wear. My kids are right. They wear giant shirts like that bed or whatever.
If they hit puberty late, they can wear it till 13, 14.
Okay. So here's the thing. Now, 6 to 12-year-old, I don't know what Face Jam is. No, I don't watch that.
Right.
We put on the shirt Face Jam, theme it like it's a real fun kids cartoon, like Face Jam. We make it like the monkey like more cartoony than usual,
right?
And make it look like a show.
Little character friends,
all the character friends make it look like a show.
Yeah.
Our fans now buy it for their kids, their grandkids.
Right.
They don't know what the fuck it is. They go, wow, look at this cool monkey whatever shirt. They wear it. Fucking free promotion in all the schools wherever they're going. Face Jam, Face Jam.
People start talking about Face Jam.
People
like,
think it's a show.
What is
this show? Looking it up and like,
is it like Bluey?
Things could get sticky when you get to the podcast and find it and download it, and then whatever. Maybe you have a 10-year-old listening to it.
Right.
But their foot's in the door.
In the door. It's
and
right there.
I'm also here's how we cover ourselves. We don't put listen to Face Jam on it because then we're not telling them anything.
Okay.
Yeah. If we sell a shirt and it says Face Jam and then they look it up of their own accord and they don't like what they found,
and it's
I don't know.
Got it. Got it.
Bro, our hits are going to go up. Our clicks are going to go up. So I'm just saying, Face Jam youth shirt. Who the fuck? Now look,
it's
don't get
the
me wrong.
most interesting way to do
subterfuge
advertising.
Right. And I know 99% of listeners here are going either I don't have kids or my kid is 50. Right?
Right.
But everyone.
Or my kid died in the war.
Everyone's got a youth
World
in
War
the
II.
family.
Yeah, there's always a youth.
There's always a youth. You got nieces and nephews and grandkids and like friends' kids.
And
like
then you don't know what to get them when it's like Lent.
I don't think 500.
Yeah,
I don't think we could sell.
Lent.
I don't think we could sell 500 youth T-shirts to 500 youths.
Right.
No.
But I think we could sell them to youth adjacent jammers. And it's be like, hey, I bought you this cool shirt. It's hip.
Buy it for
All
your
the kids
neighbor
are into
kid.
it. I'm just saying. Yeah. I'm just saying. That's my idea. I'm sitting back down.
Okay.
I particularly like the angle of creating this backstory for a show that doesn't exist that will confuse people.
Right, but maybe we'll make it one day.
Exactly.
That's
like
the
we're
beauty
laying
of
the
it.
groundwork.
Then we'll look fucking smart. Like, they planned it the whole time.
We start introducing characters.
We
like
didn't at all.
the Sauce Monkey's the main guy. He doesn't talk. He's got his Grackle friend. And he's got a Spice Rat.
Wow.
Like Michael's just a human, maybe. I don't know.
I'm there in some way.
You're like the nanny in Muppet Babies. It was just your legs.
Oh.
And you come in and you go, what are you kids up to?
Interesting.
And then
so you're saying they're precocious.
Goes, ooh.
They're precocious, get into adventures. Then human Michael is there.
Let me sidebar for a second.
Okay.
Is that still okay to reference? Because like the nanny in like Tom and Jerry is racist.
Oh.
So is the nanny in Muppet Babies?
I think it's better.
She was just
better positioned. I'm just saying.
She was wearing stripy socks.
Yeah.
And she didn't sound like a caricature from my memory.
There's a reason I sidebarred.
That's smart. Smart sidebar.
Because if we're in the clear, you leave it.
Right.
If we're not, you take it out.
Yeah, we'll look it up.
It was a joke I wanted to make, but I went, we shouldn't gloss over it. Yeah.
All right, back to the show.
Nick has looked up images of stripy socks.
Well, I mean, that's clearly the new version.
Yeah.
What's the 80s version, Nick?
I don't think there was an 80s version.
Of Muppet Babies? The fuck are you talking about? 90s?
Yeah.
But whatever.
It looked like that.
Was not at all what he was just looking at. That was 90s? There's like a brand new version.
This one.
Oh, maybe not. Oh, I guess that is it.
Yeah.
Fuck. All right, we're good. All right, so leave what he said in, but cut out the sidebar.
Everything before
Sidebar till now.
Yeah.
Go.
There's a penguin with the Muppet Babies?
What?
Is she a Muppet? I'm just looking at the new Muppet Babies. There's like a penguin.
Oh, you're at new Muppet Babies
Yeah.
now. And it's like 3D or something now, right?
Yeah.
Well, they did that with the
and that
Rugrats,
makes
and I'm
sense.
not a fan of that.
Same. Rugrats look great. It looked awesome.
Anything Klasky Shupo should not be made 3D. Should not look more
How do you
realistic.
pronounce that?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. With a K.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Well, if you listen really closely to the end, when they have
Say
their
it
little
10,000 times.
yeah, when they have their little button or whatever, you can kind of make it out.
Oh.
Because it is like a mess. It's like blah 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 Klasky Shupo. Yeah.
It's one of those.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Interesting. I'm learning a lot.
Our Real Monsters would be great, actually. Like, that actually lends itself to looking horrific.
Yeah, because it's disgusting.
Because they're monsters.
Yeah.
Put them in a Dairy
and
Queen.
stuff. Put them in a Dairy
Just
Queen.
fucking Crumb standing there holding two eyeballs.
He's screaming at the workers because we got our food first.
I'm certain I've said this before. Just skirted under the line of too gross for me, except when they got to like the toenail shit.
Yes. Yeah.
That was just. But again, it's just that like. The headmistress or headmaster, I remember, fucking disgusting creature. Disgusting creature. Almost
Tim Curry
too gross.
inspired. Yeah.
Almost too gross. Just Ren and Stimpy booger shit.
Yeah.
It's just Ren and Stimpy booger shit. But
a
other
big
than that, it was very
Ickis
cool.
Yeah.
Ickis was cool as shit because he was
Loved
like,
Ickis. And then he got mad. Yeah, he got crazy. Yeah. That's I really identify as an Ickis.
But you just get mad. You don't get big.
No, I get big.
He gets literally
in my
big.
head. I'm doing Ickis style growth.
Also, you know,
and I'm getting so red.
Also, not surprising, red. He's fucking red.
Red.
Red-ish, but not red.
Big and red.
Whenever Eric needs to be brave, he just pretends he's Ickis.
Yeah.
And he pictures himself getting big.
I go,
I'm big. I can do anything like Ickis.
I don't want to ask any questions to the people who work at the Home Depot about where the lumber is, but I'm going to pretend to be Ickis and I'm going to be brave.
Or the tire for my dad to get.
2x4s?
Right there.
Thank you.
Is that how you would ask your dad for stuff? You pretend to be Ickis?
Yeah, do it classic Ickis style.
Your dad would go, stop doing that. You're not Ickis. Stop being Ickis.
And then also, stop making me watch Our Real
I'm telling you,
Monsters.
you're a crumb. Your brother's Ickis.
Son of a
Kyle's
bitch.
Ickis. You're a crumb.
You'll never be an Ickis. You'll always be a crumb.
My brother's favorite was Crumb. He loved Crumb.
Who didn't love crumb?
Yep.
Yeah, crumb's great.
Hey, teach us about Mooyah food.
All right, let's read about it.
Booyah!
Hot bacon jam burger. The mouth-watering hot bacon jam burger features juicy quarter-pound certified Angus beef smashed with grilled jalapenos, cheddar cheese, applewood smoked bacon, and hot bacon jam on a signature baked in-house bun.
Is that what's wrong with
Mooyah,
it?
all caps, is so confident in its taste and appeal, they added it to their special Burger Hall of Dang
in
lineup,
quotes.
available only online and in store for guests in the know.
No idea.
So let me ask you this.
Yeah.
What's up
Let me
with
ask
this
you this.
place?
Don't know.
Let me ask you this.
Yep.
Just listen to this. It says it's so confident in its taste and appeal. They added it to the thing you can only get like only online and in stores for our guests in the know.
Yeah.
So like
They're not that confident in it.
we're so confident if you know about it, you'll find it.
Yes.
We're so
What does that
confident,
mean?
we're hiding it.
Also,
We're so confident it's on the special menu and it's going to go away.
also,
Why didn't anyone order it?
we got there, and here's what I was anticipating the whole time. I was going to have to go and show them on my phone this
That
burger.
you know about the
Yes,
Dang.
I thought it was going to be like, hey, I want to order this burger.
Are
the
you
woman
a
wasn't gonna-
card-carrying
I
Hall
thought-
of Dang member?
I thought the woman wasn't going to know what it was. But then we got there, and there was giant signage
advertised
for it
everywhere.
So what the fuck did any of that mean?
I don't know. I think I got to say Hall of Dang, so that's pretty fun.
I mean, yeah,
that's pretty
you
fun
got
for me.
to say it?
Yeah. Yeah, he was allowed to.
Yeah.
Mom said, go for it.
Dang it.
That was, I don't understand what the in the know thing is. I don't get it.
Yeah,
Right.
that's very weird. Also,
Are you selling it or not?
Yeah,
Shut the hell up. It's a food item. Do you want me to fucking eat
The
it?
Hall of Dang things seems like it's somebody's idea, and they're like, I came up with this idea for a Hall of Dang thing, and he's like just high enough that somebody has to do it,
Yeah,
or else
yeah,
he's
yeah.
gonna like complain to another VP. And then they just don't actually follow up on any of it.
Whatever, it's Hall of Dang or whatever. And that guy sees it in 6 months. He goes, "What the fuck is Hall of Dang?"
Whose idea was heads will roll.
Yeah.
When I find out who did this.
All right, how about some press material?
Quote, both of these offerings were created with our guests in mind.
That's great. You would think any goddamn food invented at a restaurant would have the people who are going to eat it in mind. And thank you for saying that right at the top.
Stop poking holes in this. Both of these offerings. What does that mean, by the way? What's the other offering?
The Fruit Loop shake.
Oh, I didn't know that was part of the deal.
It's because he spoiled it. He ruined the reveal.
Yeah.
Yep.
I did my part. I acted surprised.
I know. Yeah, you guys both did a good job of acting surprised. Nick was.
I'll be honest, I was surprised. I forgot.
Nick was.
Nick put it on heavy.
Yeah.
Nick put it on a.
He
laid
just
it on
kept going.
thick.
Wow, do you think they have shakes?
Nick,
what kind of shakes do you think
they have?
Anything crazy?
Real
Do
Streisand
people
effect.
like shakes?
Real Streisand
Am
effect.
I people?
Yeah, we kept going, and Eric just going, "Shut up, not buying it. We know what you're doing, and we don't like it." Sorry, but
both of these offerings were created with our guests in mind, and we are so excited about our partnership with Kellogg's, as well as our all-new hot bacon jam burger, says Sarah Bedeau, Mooyah, Vice President of Marketing. I hope she didn't come up with the Hall of Dang. It is our intention to keep partnerships like this and exciting menu additions coming all year long.
I like
they
that.
have the best of intentions.
I like that. And they're not wrong. It's a partnership with Kellogg. Their partnership is we're going to throw 6 fucking Fruit Loops on top of this.
6 Fruit Loops on
top of this shake we already make. Like, I can't imagine just like the legal bounds, right? To get that partnership.
Right.
What does it turn out to? Something, again, if not a chain, you could just do.
Yep.
You could just go buy a bag of Fruit Loops at the store and put fucking 5 of them on top. Everyone that's not a chain would do that. But now I get you have to. But that does mean it's like, announcing this. You're announcing they let you do it.
Yep.
They're announcing your ass isn't getting sued for throwing 6 fucking Fruit Loops on top of a milkshake. That's way too thick. Make it thinner or give me a bigger straw.
It's like when Applebee's or whatever had the Cheetos wings.
Yeah,
and,
yeah. There's nothing.
They ran out of the Cheeto, and it's like, just go buy the Cheetos.
You guys actually, and you're allowed. You got the clear.
Yeah.
You got the partnership.
Yeah.
Just go to Walmart and buy more
just do it.
Cheetos.
Oh, we're out.
You don't have to wait for the truck.
Yeah.
The truck's coming from Walmart.
The Cheeto truck is on its way.
But hey, let's hear from Kellogg's.
Okay.
Oh, I'll
That's
put on a slightly different voice for this one.
Okay.
We're delighted to partner with Mooyah and bring the iconic bright colors and fruity taste of Fruit Loops to make this exciting new menu item even sweeter. Says,
Go ahead.
This could be a guy's name.
Okay.
Yvonne Valdez Balsinde.
Okay.
Marketing Director, Breakfast Category.
Keep going. Keep going.
I can't. Marketing Director.
I want to know what this guy has to say.
Oh, no, we're not done with this title. Keep going.
Marketing Director, Breakfast Category, Kellogg's, Away from Home.
What the fuck does that mean?
I thought that was the Spider-Man movie.
It's Tony the Tiger fucking jumping from building to building. Oh, fuck, it's Kellogg's Away from Home. It's fucking Toucan Sam flying between buildings.
I can't wait for Kellogg's into the breakfast
Into
verse.
the breakfast verse.
I mean, they got a lot of characters. It'd be easy to do.
They do.
We animated the Cookie Crisp guy on 2s.
We just don't know what their abilities
Slightly
are
different
yet.
comic book style.
We don't know what their abilities are. What do you think the Tricks Rabbit can
Which
do?
which one's Chris Pratt voicing?
Here's the thing,
Most.
all of them.
Most. And people are fucking pissed about
I'm
it.
so fucking mad. Here's his first attempt at doing the Count Chocula voice. Sounds like fucking shit.
Fuck you!
Anyway,
Chris Pratt, Mario, lightning rod of hate.
Kellogg's Away from Home. We know Fruit Loops fans of all ages will love this combination as much as we do.
It's
End
true.
of
Nick
quote.
was so thrilled.
Whoa, doggy.
I love how much people hate Chris Pratt.
Yeah.
And I'm not defending the guy. I'm just saying there's a lot worse people.
Yeah.
Well,
someone woke up
there's
one day-
always time on the internet to hate everyone.
Specifically Chris Pratt, though. Like, again, I'm not saying he did a good Mario, but man, it's like, oh, Mario trailer is like, fuck this guy! Fuck you!
so mad.
Such a role reversal
so
he got.
good.
Such an audience reversal he
Happened
got.
so quick.
Well, Michael Vincent.
It's like, well,
You gotta watch how much you're gonna read the Bible.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You gotta weigh it, I guess.
Can Nick be like director breakfast category of Face Jam? You know what I
Absolutely.
mean? Yeah.
I think that's not
sauce
enough
category.
titles, though.
Yeah. We need Face Jam subsidiary. So
like
it's
like a sauce
I mean,
division.
we'll just call it Face Jam Endgame.
Oh, okay. Face.
Bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Doo-doo. Oh, Chris Pratt was in that.
Jammers.
Did you know that?
Assemble.
I don't
and
remember.
everybody
No, I can't watch
stands up. Nick holds his hand up and sauce flies into it. Jammers assemble. And everybody stands up and cheers.
What are the 6 infinity sauces, Nick?
Spicy ketchup, Taco Bell, fire sauce. Well, In-N-Out spread.
Probably like a
There's
Chick-fil-A
Thousand
the
Island
animal
thing,
style
right?
sauce thing.
Jesus.
By the hero to get that in.
Before we run out,
To squeeze that in, yeah.
Chewy's
Am I too
jalapeno
late?
ranch.
Am I too late?
What was it? Wingstop blue cheese, and he's
yelling.
one away.
He's frantically yelling.
screaming.
You got one more.
Is it Chick-fil-A sauce?
Was it Arby's?
Is it Arby's sauce?
I think it's
Arby's
Arby's.
sauce.
He fucking shit a blood vessel when I said Arby's.
He's screaming. Well, what did we think of Mooyah? What did you think of the bacon jam burger?
Far be it from me to judge a book by its cover, but
Uh-huh.
but the website did not inspire confidence.
No.
And then the restaurant interior is kind of like what you said, where it's like
Half
so
done.
unfinished and like
Then Inception World.
at least
Definitely.
at least
Michael and Tom Hardy.
Everyone's staring at you. Yeah, me and Tom Hardy.
Yeah,
are
real
staring at-
Shinzon situation.
Me and Shinzon. I liked Tom Hardy better when he was Shinzon.
Yeah, I get it.
I
could
liked
beat him
him
up.
before he
I
was.
could
What
beat
was
him
up
up.
with the bun?
Yeah, the buns were weird.
The buns were
very
so
deflated buns.
flat and soft.
So,
Yeah, you press them down to hold, and then they just go.
but didn't come apart. Anticipated
Yes.
them falling
Yes.
apart
It's
the whole time.
hard to explain.
It's close to the way Shake Shack does their buns,
It's
but
very-
Shake Shacks
it's very
hold
close,
up
yeah.
better. I think.
But I mean, again, the thing they did hold up.
Yeah.
they were just so flat and soft.
I mean,
and soft.
literally up.
Gotcha. But yeah, you're right. I guess that too. It's one of those things where you go, "Oh no, 4 bites in, I'm fucked." With this
I
bun.
thought, when looking at it and then picking it up the first time, it felt like if you got a hamburger bun wet.
You know what's
Yeah.
pretty close to that, and it does fucking fall apart, but the whole thing's a mess. Five Guys. Five Guys
Yes.
is close
Yeah.
to
Yeah, yeah,
that,
yeah.
and it
Yeah.
absolutely like I would say Five Guys. When it's a bun, is a better bun than this one. But when it quits, it
Yeah,
quits.
it's done.
It's
Yeah.
just I definitely just sort of pick up the last bunches of
Yeah.
chunk, especially if you get a double, which
Yeah.
is a regular there. At Five Guys, a little is a single. Don't fuck around.
Nope.
Okay.
Little cow,
But
little moo.
if you get a regular moo, which is a double moo elsewhere,
Yeah.
that bun ain't making it through.
We each had our own burger and it just held, they all held up.
Yeah.
None of them
They
fell
held
apart.
up.
Very, very weird bun, but it did a fine job.
It was interesting. The patty itself and the bun both kind of reminded me of Shake Shack. The fries are definitely Five Guys fries.
And run
Yeah.
over.
Yeah.
And run over. It's-
over. It's like somebody
well,
ran over
they
Five
stole-
Guy potatoes.
I guess they were stealing the potatoes.
Yeah.
And in the scramble, some of them got ran over. But
go back.
But also they had to go
Well,
back
I think
and get them.
the getaway car started spinning out on all the
There
peanut
you
shells.
go. Oh, too many. Yeah,
yeah,
too many
yeah,
It
potatoes.
ran over a sack of spuds.
This is definitely
Such a fun word.
Five Guys in like that caliber, and the price of $78 for 4.
Right? Yeah. Like
That's crazy.
that's some pricey burgers.
Yes.
But I will say it was pretty good. The sauce was had a nice kick.
I really
and the jalapenos were
What
good.
kicked? Was it the sauce or the jalapenos?
So
I think it's both because
Confident,
I got one
though.
without I got a bite without
confident low,
jalapeno.
just both. From Nick in the back.
But yeah, I
It will
liked it. I thought
never
it was a
not be
good
funny.
It was a good cook. It was a good burger, good fries.
A lot of compliments
the
from
shake,
this guy.
The
Hit him-
shake tasted.
Hit him with the 20.
yeah.
The shake did not taste
14.
like Fruit Loops. It tasted like
That's
the milk after you've had Tricks, not Kicks.
Fruity Kicks.
Fruity kicks. No,
You got it.
It's tricks.
You really, right? Yeah.
He really kept saying it's kicks.
It's kicks. And I go, it's definitely
and
not
that was
kicks.
fine. I
No,
just
it's
didn't
kicks.
even argue it. And then he went, yeah, I mean, it's fruity kicks. And I went, all right, hang on, back up. You said kicks like 5 times, and you
kicks.
just added fruity kicks. You can't. That's like
I'd
like saying
never
like,
heard of Fruity Kicks.
That's like
2,
no, everything has all that shit. But that's like saying like, yeah, dude, like Fruity Pebbles and fucking Count Chocula are basically the same. It's like, what? Yeah. Well, I mean, chocolate Fruity Pebbles. Like, well, yeah. Right. So, I mean,
Berry Kicks.
So not Kicks. So you got to say Berry Kicks. You got to say Berry
Kicks. I'm thinking of the blandest cereal of all time.
It says Berry Kicks. You can't choose to ignore that Berry.
Anyway, it tasted like Trix. It tasted like Trix, and it wasn't that bad. I thought it was an enjoyable burger.
Wasn't that bad?
Oh, this is on eBay.
Buy them.
Buy it. Yeah.
Buy it. We can taste the truth.
I thought it was a great burger. I wanted to hate a lot of it
because
it seemed
from
like
the Oath Keepers?
Absolutely.
Taste the truth.
It seemed like it would be bad, but I cannot deny the taste. I enjoyed it. It's an 82.
Wow. Michael, what'd you think
for
of Mooyah?
such an incredibly, insanely long drive, too.
Yep.
Minds were melted at the longevity of this nonstop road trip.
It took like 20 minutes.
It was a good burger. It was fine. I don't think I probably was thrilled about the accoutrements. The sauce didn't really do much for me. It did have a nice kick. To me, it was a fairly basic burger. Mm-hmm. It was definitely not a whoa, this is a special. It was a bacon cheeseburger.
Yeah, but compare it to some other things you can get.
I agree. I'm just saying I think the good rating is more, we've never heard of this fucking restaurant and they made a good burger.
Yeah.
I think the limited edition probably had very little to do with it.
Restaurants that we haven't heard of and go to are like, there's a reason we haven't heard of this restaurant.
Exactly. And so I wasn't blown away, but it was good. I didn't like the shake. And I don't think it's the Fruit Loops. I think it's just the shake. Yeah. Too thick.
Thick ass shake.
I mean, I'm
so much work.
sucking. And
Eric got it as our drink. So we didn't have anything else to drink. We had to keep working.
We got the shakes first.
He just kept saying, work those cheeks, work those cheeks.
And I'm working them hard. And we got the shakes first, and I start sucking it. And then the food came out, and I look and there's no drinks, and I go, this was not a good choice. There is no
you took one
there is
drink.
no thirst being quenched in this entire meal.
Yep.
By the end of I don't know how long we were there, 20 minutes, 30 minutes?
Yeah.
It had melted enough where I could actually drink it. And I'm just like, come on now. It's like coffee that's so fucking hot you can't drink it.
Exactly. You have to wait until when you don't want coffee anymore.
You've basically given me frozen ice cream. Mm-hmm. Okay, I just kept saying, I kept saying, make the damn straw bigger or make it warmer. And the straw was big. Don't get me wrong. It was a big straw. But I still had clogs. Yep. I had to keep pulling the straw out and clearing clogs. What is this, a fucking drain? This is crazy. Mm-hmm. You're losing points for that, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, I get it.
Burger was good. Shake, fucked up.
Yeah.
You got to fix it. I'm okay with running the potatoes over.
Okay.
I'm neither way about it, but I'm happy people are happy about it. 75.
Okay. That is an average score of 78.5.
It's a pretty good burger.
That's
if you have a Mooyah near you, you don't. Maybe try it. I wouldn't go all the way there for that.
No.
But God, no.
If it was around the corner here.
If I went to Alamo Lakeline and then I ordered a burger and they said, sorry, we're all out, I might go to Mooyah right after the movie.
Right around the corner.
There you go.
Yeah, that's about it.
Yeah.
There you go.
But realistically, I would just order something else.
Yeah.
It's
a pizza probably.
It's a very regular burger. It's a place that doesn't.
It's more regular than fast food.
Yes,
I will say.
Yeah,
it's
I will
closer
say
to one of those.
It falls into a different category, but I think
one
it's
of those
the
Five Guys, Red Robin.
It's the upper category for me.
I think that for a place with its website having all this personality, you go and it's a half-finished thing.
At it.
Agree. Because even
everything about that screams an attempt at it.
And even of the other places, which is what I don't go enough to say it's authentic or not. But a place like Hop Dottie screams that. We have a personality and you know what it is, and it's the restaurant.
Yeah.
Whether it's a legitimate thing or all just super, a corporate thing, I don't know. But it's there. Mm-hmm. This did not have that.
It didn't have that.
It's just you guys open?
Yeah, is anyone here?
This is
Mooyah, right?
Yeah. Fucking weird. But now it's time for a snack.
Okay.
This is one of Tony's treats.
Another one.
Did Tony get?
I just had a Tony's treat the other day.
Tony has some great treats.
He's got treats.
I think that's a good way to describe what we're about to probably get into.
Oh boy.
This is called Bee Cheng Hong barbecued pork.
Okay. Vacuum sealed.
It's a big old slab of it. Okay.
I think we should probably. I would say eat one and then see if Gremlins want it. But also, I don't think Gremlins are going to want this.
Why?
I don't know. It just does not strike me as a thing that they're going to want.
It looks
you say want. They'll eat anything. Want is after they taste it, will they gorge? Right?
There you go.
They'll taste
will they keep going
everything.
for it? Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's. I just want to be clear. When he says eat, he might be right. They won't eat it as in fucking house.
We had some things for them to try after a spit and silly.
We spat sill.
And
it was a smorgasbord.
Yeah.
I think I've
And
used that
none
word
of them
correctly.
liked it, but boy, did all of it get drank.
Yup. It got drank up and drank up and drank up.
You're gonna fucking hate this
I'm gonna hate it? Why am I gonna hate it?
because I just touched it
Oh boy.
and it does not feel.
And
good.
it's super smooth and not sticky.
It's not a stick. It's like a slick.
Can I tell you another thing that's amazing about having this? I can fucking wash my hands whenever I want.
Oh, perfect.
Always have.
that's
No,
so
I'm serious.
smart.
I
That's so
fucking
smart.
came into work today and I slammed the car door by accident and squeezed my fucking energy drink and it exploded like all over the inside of my car. I took my big water bottle and I just threw water all over it. And then I had a fucking unused diaper in my car.
Nice.
It was like
And just wipe it
inside
all
out,
out.
very absorbent.
Yep.
And I went, wow, I just MacGyvered
Damn.
this shit.
I don't know how we want to do this, but it's
Well, give it to me
okay.
and then I will.
Just snap it.
I don't think it's a snap.
It's more of a rip.
Yeah.
It smells like jerky. Wow, that's crazy. I tried to rip this.
What the fuck?
That's not. I'm so
It's like a
strong.
Garfield
Too strong.
comic.
I'll just take.
Okay.
Yeah, take that.
There you
corner.
go. How does it feel?
I mean, it feels like jerky.
Yeah.
Honestly, it feels like a little bit more gelatinous and covered in some sort of. It's wet. It's wetter
It's
than
very
usual.
Yeah,
wet.
It's wet jerky. Jerky's supposed to be
you can have the rest.
dry. It's wet, not from the inside. It's like a glaze. It's like the outside is wet. Wow, that's weird. So,
Huh.
what flavor is this? Barbecue pork. It comes across.
It certainly tastes like barbecue.
Maybe
pork.
not in a good way, but it comes
Yeah.
across.
This isn't the form in which I want to eat this.
You know what helps though? Look at that picture while you're eating.
It
Yeah, it
does help.
tastes just like that.
Yeah.
It tastes when
like
you're
little-
staring
Ooh,
at
look
the
at those
picture.
pork ribs.
The
Yum.
picture of the box is like super juicy, real pork ribs, and it tastes more like that when I'm looking at it.
It tastes like they somehow added artificially more real pork flavor to this. It shouldn't be this flavor pack.
It tastes more pork ribs than pork ribs.
yeah,
Yeah.
It's weird.
It's a
But
good way to put
clearly
it.
they're overcompensating
Yeah.
for the lack of pork ribs.
Something has
Tastes like-
happened.
It tastes like the memory of pork ribs.
That's Okay,
Yeah.
but how do we know that pork ribs weren't wheat?
Well,
mix,
I
whatever
spin
the
a
fuck
top,
it-
and that's
wheat
how I
and
know
pig?
if these are really pork ribs. And that's
Huh.
yeah.
You
So-
were Ariadne all along.
what's the
Ariana
score
Grande?
for Bi Cheng Hong barbecue
Man, this
pork?
is not for me, but I could see people really being
Yeah.
into
I
this.
think maybe the
is good.
gremlins do want it.
This is decent.
I wish they could dial the flavor back and,
for something
and dial
so,
the wetness back.
I guess different. I'm okay with this.
Yeah.
It's definitely not for me though.
Not a huge fan of the aftertaste.
I'm gonna
going
give it
on
a.
here.
I'm gonna give it a 65.
Okay.
I'm gonna go 69.
Nice.
Wow. All right. Average score 67.
You have to say that.
I think it's.
I
think it's
kinda
pretty-
baited
I
you
think that's
into it.
pretty
You forced.
yeah.
right.
forced
It's
me.
very
Forced your hand.
weird, and it's not something I would recommend, but fun to try.
He's having fun back there.
You know what else is
He's
fun?
gonna eat the whole thing.
Gifts.
Oh, we got gifts.
Sort of.
Gift me.
Is it Jam's giving already?
Give. I don't give. I get.
Very,
Right.
I want to
a
get.
very
getting?
long letter, but we will get back to it. These are.
due.
Maybe.
You
yeah.
never know when it is. Or
Yeah.
do we?
This is from a bug subject
Okay.
who made
A
the
bug
Indiana Jones Crash Bandicoot edit.
Oh, cool.
A
And
while
also,
ago.
I also wrote on old yellow paper.
Yes.
Which you do not fucking ever see.
No, but
I'm just saying, we've gotten fuck tons of letters. I can't remember the last yellow. Like they wrote that
Nobody.
in school.
Yeah. Nobody writes on legal.
Michael
pad.
V. Thank you very much, as he has given.
His name is Michael V.
Yep.
What? That's me.
Holy shit.
He's a saint. What are we looking at here?
Why is it a hard hat with a Tesla logo on it?
Because Sauce Monkey safety helmet.
Oh.
Okay. Oh my god.
Is that
There's like
is that a
like
Stussy S?
what the shit?
He put Face Jam. He made a Stussy S on it. This is a Sauce Monkey.
Customized.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, let's put it on the monkey.
This is a customized helmet with a Tesla logo on it.
You know,
and then also
what's that about?
Well, now you can work at Tesla. You can just sneak right in,
Can he
The
get us a
gifts.
car?
right? Drive it off the assembly
Here's some
line.
Rudy's coupons.
Oh fuck yeah! Hang on. Cough him
And
up.
you
Cough
get
him
one.
up.
Albanese.
Albanese gummies.
Oh! One free drink on my
Dude.
next visit.
You take the cup home.
All right, you motherfuckers. This expires in 10 days. We gotta hurry.
Force in our hand.
Just like you.
Bunch of Albanese.
Now you know how it feels. Holy shit, there's a lot.
he got us so
hang on.
many.
Okay, Nick walked out. He's gonna shit himself when he walks back in.
True.
Nick,
Look.
a bunch of Albanese. I don't.
Put your hat on.
He was woeing for the sauce.
The thing goes in the back. There you go, bud.
There you go.
Usually you tighten it. You're not gonna need it. Looks like Nintendo Mario Pitfall.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, good job.
That's what he
Thank
looks
you,
like.
Michael V.
Thanks, Michael V.
If you
You're
want to
welcome.
send us gifts or snacks, you can send out snacks to Face Jam care of Eric Bedour.
Gifts much
coupons.
appreciated.
1901 East 51st Street, Austin, Texas,
Free drink
78723.
at Rudy's, but it expires in 10 days.
He's gonna go.
Yeah. Here, you can have mine because you'll probably go in the next 10 days.
Also, just, he's the guy where, well, if you buy one, I'll get the free one.
So send your stuff there. Hey, Monkey League Baseball shirt is out now.
Home run.
Fucking awesome. And gave us some ideas for what we want to do with an episode of Face Jam, I think.
I'm excited about these ideas.
Yes, I'm excited about this shirt. I think it's fucking awesome.
Take me out to the ball game. I'm begging you.
It looks like he's scared. The monkey looks like he's scared that the baseball is coming
he's kind of
his
like
way.
because it is. Well, it's like his coach told him to keep his eye on the ball, but he's going cross-eyed looking at it. He's like, I'm just doing what I'm told.
He's about to get hit in the face like Justin Turner. He's just about to go down. Hey, come on out to RTX. We'll be there. Maybe a live Face Jam show, and also Rat and Grackle Pub.
I would say definitely a live Face Jam. Why even say maybe?
Stop in.
Like,
when are we going to review this?
Are you trying to tease it, or do you not know?
Oh, no, we're going to have one.
Oh, okay.
So I'm just saying. Like,
so as
don't bust their
to
balls.
incentivize you to buy your ticket, why don't you go
that's
ahead
cool.
and
Rat and
buy
Grackle
it so
Pub.
that
Tell
you
them
can come to the show.
Hey, we're definitely going to do a live show and
see the Rat and Grackle
come
Pub.
fucking hang at the Rat and Grackle, within reason.
Yes.
Right. We'll probably throw you out if you're there too long.
Too much.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But
we got a bouncer.
Again, it's like Mystic Falls in the Vampire Diaries. That's where everything happens at the Rat and Grackle. If people are getting turned into ghosts at RTX, it's probably happening at the Rat and Grackle, or at least it's being talked about. Any new person, vampire in town, and you have a standoff with him, you're like, oh fuck, this is the new bad guy. Tomorrow, he's the new waiter.
Do you think we can have?
He's the bartender.
Can we have some sort of
the Rat and Grackle
activation where there's a shady dude in the corner?
I think that's going to happen anyway.
But he has quests to give out.
Whoa!
Except if Nick and it's just sauce.
Yeah,
hands out sauce packets.
Get me sauce.
Get me sauce.
It's just condiment corner. He likes to fucking hang out there a lot. It's a quest to him. I give you this ancient scroll.
Nick loves this idea.
What? Yep. This says ketchup behind you.
Yep. You can follow us
solved my
Face
riddle.
Jam Pod. At Face Jam Pod on Instagram and on Twitter to stay up to date with everything. But come on out to RTX. It'll be a lot of fun. Live show and Rat and Grackle is
do
gonna
it
be
or
fucking
else,
awesome.
though.
Yep.
For serious.
Spit and Silly is next week. Listen to Spit and Silly. We just had one that was the split decision where we ate chicken.
Jesus Christ, that is coming out?
Yep.
Man, it's a good thing to be ahead on Spit and Silly
we're a bit
because
ahead.
we can't do it on this show.
We also
it's impossible.
It's true.
We also ate bows and shreds to see if it is mac and cheese. Is it?
Spoiler.
Listen and find out.
We got a couple Spit and Sills.
Yeah, we have a couple more in the hop
Yeah.
too. We did some more good ones. I'm really excited for this to come out.
You said hop.
Whoa.
You shooting people with a paintball gun? What else do you say hopper?
He taught me.
What else would you say hopper? Is that just a paintball term?
I got it in the hopper.
Probably for like
I think that comes from
like a bunch of balls
like a
in the
factory.
top of yeah.
I'm just saying I've never heard of a hopper before paintball.
No, I think it's that.
Pitching machine.
There you go.
Okay. That's good. Sports guy.
He would know. He's the one.
Really end this
he's the one on the
note.
shirt.
This is a dumb low sports note. Really pisses me off. What a waste of a fucking show. This whole fucking show's ruined.
Jordan, take us out.
I just don't want Michael to be sad. I'm trying to think of something else we can talk about that's not sports, but all I can think about is sports.
Making it work.
The World Baseball Classic final is tonight, and we're going to go watch it. Rate and subscribe and tell a friend about the show where we eat food and rate the food and sometimes talk about sports.
I don't care about talking about sports. We don't end on boring sports. And not just sports, boring sports. We can all agree that was not good. And I'm sorry. Next time, we'll do better.
Curling, now that's a sport.